Hey everybody, J.K. Callie here. Just want to apologize when we get into the video. You'll see why. I got a new camera and it decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to zoom in and cut off most of my face. And I'm not sure how I did it, so now I got to do a bunch of research and make sure that doesn't happen again. So I do apologize for the framing of me and Siobhan for this one, but This Is Us. It's still a great episode, so hopefully it doesn't affect you too much. But hey everybody, J.K. Callie here. That one, Siobhan, trying to find the best place to put her tea, apparently.
Very hot.
You are very hot.
No, the tea's hot.
Is that the only reason you've been hot? This whole time?
Wow.
Gotta drink more tea. Jumping back into This Is Us. It's finally back from its 37th break of the season. Episode 16. It's called New York, New York, New York. It's about Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Possibly Rhode Island. Yeah, last we left off was a Rebecca-heavy episode. Just kind of showing how she's handling everything, and for the most part, she's handling it well.
Yes.
You know, she's kind of living for the moment more and all that good stuff, so that's nice. But she pretty much has Alzheimer's, so yay. But yeah, there's only 3 episodes left of this season, and apparently 5 is going to be the end. What I read somewhere. It might be 6, so don't quote me on that. I would assume they can go at least 6. They can go forever if they want to.
Right.
There's plenty of stories to tell, but yeah, we'll see what they get into in New York, other than the movie premiere. Mm-hmm. I'm sure other things will happen, and eventually, you know, there will be a rift between Kevin and Marshall. I say Marshall. I said Marshall. Eventually, there will be a rift between Kevin and Randall. I didn't say a different name in the previous take. Yeah. But yeah, so that's going to happen at some point. Maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. And then, you know, Kate is just gone. So we don't know what that's all about. Toby's still around, but Kate's gone in the future. So we'll see if they start building toward that. All I've heard about is the finale is called Strangers Part 2. Which was the premiere. It was called Strangers Part 1. Where we met Cameron from House.
Yes.
So hopefully we see Cameron again, because she's cool. And I like her more than Madison. Madison's cool. Old blue hair here.
Yeah,
but
no, it's showing up. It wasn't showing up before, I felt like. So. Never mind. Gone.
Cameron from House.
Mm-hmm.
Cassidy. I remembered her name. Well, yeah, I like Cassidy more than Madison, although Madison's, you know, pretty hot. And she thinks like a fat girl, so she'll appreciate it. Before we get going, make sure you do hit subscribe right down there for us. Well over 4,500 now. Climbing ever so closer to 5K. Don't just watch, hit subscribe. Costs you nothing. Makes me smile. Makes her smile. Look at her face. Gives her blue hair. That's natural. Also check out Patreon. Patreon.com/JKCalloway. Full reactions to all the shows we watched, including This Is Us and The Boys. And coming up next week, Westworld's back, baby. We're going to be doing Westworld for sure. So yeah, exciting times on the channel. Make sure you do hit subscribe. Join us. Check out Patreon if you want to see the full reactions. Also got to give a shout out to a new $5 backer on Patreon. Cathal McKinney. Which is a cool combination of names. I don't see an Irish last name with Cathal, so I dig it. Well done. Be cool and join her. Or him. Could be a dude. Not familiar with the name Cathal, so I do apologize. But yeah, check it out. There's a lot of fun stuff on there. Take a sip of your tea.
It's still really hot.
I like how you make tea right before we watch. And it's insanely hot to the point where you don't drink it throughout the entire show. It's just a lap warmer. Just an interesting play.
Hey, listen, I know this is a big 3 only thing. I just wanted to show you this casual Friday outfit that Beth sent.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You know I'm always here for some Jurassic Park. I don't know, he looks looks really cute.
All right, thanks, babe.
Tara Jackdaw. Sorry, it was right there. That's good. Bye.
I found a clinical trial for Mom. She meets all the criteria. It starts next month, and I would like your help getting her on board.
I mean, what would she have to do? Because I can take her to all of the appointments.
It's in St. Louis.
St. Louis?
Okay.
For how long?
9 months. They receive excellent medical care and
Okay,
attention.
this is insane. This is crazy, right? This is nuts.
It's,
If you
it's
can
big.
afford
I mean,
it.
it really
Yeah.
is up to Mom.
It is absolutely up to Mom. But Mom's gonna want to know what we think. And I think we should be united in the position that this is good for her.
Okay, my little Pearson spawns. Spawns? Yeah, spawns. We have exactly 1 day in New York City before we head upstate for Randall's debate tournament. So, each of you pick the one activity you would like to do.
My dad used to take my mom and I into the city every year. He had this thing about him. He made everything in the city feel magical. Like he knew where to get the best steak frites, or he knew who was playing at the Carlisle Hotel.
What would you like to do?
I want to go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. There's a painting there that I used to love.
Okay.
Seriously? 2 museums in 1 day.
Bad luck for you.
This is supposed to be vacation.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
What's your pick, Dad?
I don't know. I figured it out yet.
He wants to go to Yankee Stadium.
Nobody calls them in.
But he's gonna do something for the family because he's a good dude.
Is there something you want to get off your chest there?
Nope.
I see the entire state building.
It's the Empire State Building, genius.
Hey, I know what it is.
Hey, no fighting. Come on now.
Something Draco would say.
That's so something Draco would say. I see the entire state building. Draco's 5, by the way.
We have to get out
No, I
of here.
checked
We
the map.
transfer to
No,
the...
the map has an orange line that goes up to 81st Street. No, it's a couple more stops back. Look, I got it.
Oh. Like, hoof it. You're in New York. Check it out.
So Minnesotan of you. Move it.
Hoof it.
57th and Lexington is closed.
Wait, what?
Next stop, Roosevelt Island.
We're going to another island?
No.
Yeah, the B train goes to Queens on the weekend, so... We're going to Queens.
just a little hint of shade.
Hey, Kirby. Hey, so this is my family. This is my mother, Rebecca.
Hi.
Rebecca. This is my brother, Randall.
Hi, Randall.
Nice to meet you.
Brothers and
His girlfriend,
sisters?
Beth.
Parenthood?
And you know,
Oh, let me see his face first.
I'm so glad you got to see the show. Your son is very talented.
Ah!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, thank
Who is
you for
that?
all the work you're doing with him.
Parenthood. No.
And you're
Oh, fuck. Who is that?
Brothers and sisters?
I think the brother who went to war
Yeah.
after 9/11.
Yes. Was that brothers and sisters?
Pretty sure. Oh, that's gonna. Oh, is that him though? He was not that old.
Well, makeup.
That looks so fake. It looks bad. Dave Annandale. Yeah? Well, that's definitely him. He's not that old. What was he born?
79. He's a year
He's
older
a year
than
older
you.
than me. You're not that gray, sir. Like, come on now. We're doing fine. Brothers and Sisters.
That was a
Great show. You can watch that.
Find it somewhere.
Find it. Well, I'm sure it's streaming somewhere. Probably Hulu.
I don't think we should talk to her about this today.
No. No, don't do this to me, man. We agreed. All right, the trial only has so many slots. We don't want to waste time with
It's the
indecision.
weekend. Today, tomorrow, Randall, it's not gonna matter, okay? Spend the night.
That's gonna.
We'll have breakfast. We'll talk to her about
Freak
this
him
first
out.
thing tomorrow, okay?
Putting a lot on him.
She's so happy right now. Let her have one great day. Hey, Kirby.
Come bang my mom, Kirby.
But he was
everyone.
in Iraq
So naive.
and broken. Iraq broken.
This makes me feel so old.
Women like broken guys.
Kirby used to play here back in the day. He was a pretty famous musician.
I was in an REO Speedwagon cover band, and we have a small but loyal following, so you can laugh.
I would never. Sometimes you just can't fight the feeling.
Well played.
I had to.
Great. You know my mom used to be a singer? She's really good.
Kevin.
When she was young, she went to LA to make it. Younger. She's still young.
Okay.
Dad's gone.
Still young.
I know.
I wanted to be Joni Mitchell.
I get that. I kind of wanted to be Joni Mitchell also, but I think you probably had more of a shot. You got that thing. I can tell.
Were you trying to set Mom up with that guy?
Right?
Maybe.
Oh, she's okay by herself. Maybe I should go after her.
My God, Randall, she's a grown woman. You gonna spend the rest of your life worrying about Mom?
Kinda.
Taxi! Taxi!
You know, you double your chances if you walk to the corner. And I swear I'm not stalking you.
I've been trying to get a cab for 20 minutes. Is there some sort of secret that I don't know, or do I just scream tourist, or?
No.
Well, if you're sitting in front of
Am I crazy,
truck.
or was my son maybe?
They're not gonna see you in time, fool.
Up back there.
But a year after my divorce, I took my daughters out to lunch to let them know that I might start dating again.
And how did they react?
Not great. The little one literally covered her ears with the two halves of her peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And the older one looked at me very seriously and said, "Dad, is this necessary at your age?"
Buddy.
But see, hey, do you want to come with me?
I'd love to.
I mean, he is pretty enough
but
to.
let's not take a cab. Let's walk through the park. It's much prettier.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Well,
This way? Okay.
hold on. Through the park.
Mom to like that guy.
Kind of
Why wouldn't
creepy.
you?
So where are you staying while you're in New York?
We are staying, it's the hotel in Midtown with, Marble and Eloise. Where is it?
Plaza?
The Plaza. I have such good stretches that I sometimes believe I'm completely fine. And then I go and forget a stupid word at the most embarrassing moment.
It's okay.
Don't tell her on your own. That would be a
Hey, I
problem.
wasn't going to bring this up tonight,
Shit.
but
He's freaking out though.
there's this
Yeah.
very promising clinical trial in St. Louis that starts in a couple of weeks. I think we should really consider enrolling you in it.
Shit.
This is the rift.
Yeah.
Couldn't let her have a night.
But he wasn't there for her slip up, so he didn't see that part of it. You know.
Right.
He promised me he wasn't gonna bring this up to you until tomorrow.
Well, I think that I got a little confused and Randall just wanted to try and make me feel better, that's all.
Or he was trying to find an excuse to push forward his
Well,
agenda.
maybe if you hadn't abandoned us to go schmooze with your Hollywood friends, you would have been part of the conversation too.
Abandon you? I was gone for 2 minutes at my premiere, Randall.
Okay,
your mom,
but
man.
boys, I'm gonna go get some air.
Someone go with her.
Yeah, I mean, she just had an episode.
I've been taking care of Mom for 20 years.
Because you won't let anyone help you, Randall, even when we want to. You have this whole, holier-than-thou attitude toward me and Kate. You always
We're
have.
both loaded at any minute. You could take off from Morocco to go do a movie, or go live in a trailer, or hook up with Susan Lucci.
Well, it was her daughter, but whatever.
Well, I'm just stating facts, okay? It's been this way for 39 years.
Well, since we're stating facts, Randall, this whole acting career that I have, the one that you've never really taken seriously, this is what's paying for Mom to get the best professional care. This. Unless you want to pay for it with your city councilman's salary.
Screw you, Kevin.
Yeah, he realized that was dumb.
Yeah, it was a dumb thing to say, and now shit.
Yep, and you lost Mom in New York.
I don't know. She said she'd be right out here.
Well, clearly she's not.
Fuck.
She texted us. Why would she be?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Mom. You okay?
used to come here all the time when I was a little girl. There was this woman in here who was just staring at the painting. I mean, she must have been here for hours. Because I left and I walked around with my family and I came back and she was still here. And I was fascinated by her. And I remember thinking that I couldn't wait to grow up so I could come back here and be just like her. So I could see what she saw in the painting. I'm not gonna do that trial, Randall. And I really don't want to hear what either of you has to say about it because I have made the decision for myself.
This could have saved her life.
You gotta let it go, Randall. She doesn't want.
She doesn't know what she wants, man. She's scared. I spent every day for the last 20 years wondering if I could have saved Dad. And now I had a chance to save Mom, and you blew it.
And you couldn't have saved Dad. You know that.
No, he doesn't.
Really doesn't. I'll show this again.
Jack, get down here! Dad, no! Randall, you take your mom and your sister, you go to the street right now, son!
Dad, if you go back in that house, so help me God, I'll go through that front door and get you myself.
That was very mean of them. That was unnecessary to do. So who would win in a fight? Milo or Dave Annabelle? Remember, one used to be a superhero. The other one used to be a junkie soldier.
Right, and if the junkie soldier
On Brothers and Sisters.
breaks, like, he gonna kill people real quick. Superheroes included. If you trigger him the right way. But what was Milo's superpower?
He could fly.
Oh, that's shit.
And explode. And then it turns out whatever the hell he wanted.
Oh,
As
was
they
one of
went.
those?
Yeah.
We stopped watching after,
Season 2.
like, it just got bad.
1 was amazing. Season 1 was amazing. 2 was... What?
Yeah.
What was the bad guy? Siler? Was that his character name?
Oh yeah, Spock.
Yeah. Zachary Quinto?
Mm-hmm.
Or Quinto, or however he says it.
Yeah.
He was always great.
Yep.
But everyone else just was like, oh, we're out of shit. Sorry.
Yeah, they didn't really have a game plan if they
They did
got
not.
popular.
Anyway, that was mean. Don't show Milo living through the fire. Granted, he did live through the fire for a bit.
Yeah.
Weird. This Is Us made us cry.
Bizarre.
That never happens. Jerks. But yeah, is that the rift?
Yeah.
You think? Is that why
With
from
Randall's,
this point on they don't talk anymore?
This is the beginning.
Oh, certainly. Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
beginning of the rift, and
Fair
it
enough.
just is going to come out if Randall continues with therapy. Even if he doesn't, and he finds a voice that he's been hiding, it's just all gonna come out because he replays that shit constantly.
Yeah.
And then to have his brother go, no, like Kevin doesn't get it.
Well,
It
yeah,
doesn't compute.
according to Randall.
Right, but
Yeah.
also Kevin doesn't get it.
That Randall.
What it would be like to constantly
Right.
live
Well,
that.
he doesn't have the anxiety that Randall
Right.
has, obviously. Like, it's on another level. Let alone, like, I'm sure Kevin's got a touch, but Randall's like,
Well, he's got,
yeah.
functioning amount.
Right. Are you above Kevin in your anxiety amount, but below Randall?
No,
In the sweet spot?
I'm probably at Randall.
Do you have breakdowns?
Yes.
Where I'm not around?
You've seen my breakdowns.
They're granted, this is dramatized, obviously, but I haven't seen your breakdowns.
Yes, you have.
You're like a smack on the ass, and you're good to go,
No,
right?
no,
I'm very supportive.
no.
I know mental health. No?
You yourself have proclaimed that you have very little empathy.
No, I think I'm a sociopath until I realize the kind of work it takes to like fool people. And no, I don't care that much, so I must not be. Plus, if you think you're a sociopath, you're probably not a sociopath.
Right.
If you worry about it. Granted, I don't worry about it. I embrace that shit. I'm afraid to see what happens. There are only 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
Like, where are they going? Like I said, the last one's called Strangers Part 2. I don't know what next week's is called yet. I gotta look it up. But, thank you for watching, Slurpee. Leave a comment down below as she hides her face. Let us know what you thought of the episode. Was there at least some laughs in this one and crying? She seems to think there was no laughs. No funny in this episode. And there's always some funny. Pterodactyl.
That's funny, that's cute.
You laughed? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Make fun of her for thinking this is nothing but sadness. Come on, Dave Annabelle thinking he could live up to Milo Yiannopoulos. Hilarious. Dave Annabelle being 40 and looking like he's 60? What happened, Dave? Dude, you're a year older than me. Life ain't that hard, brother.
Especially not for you.
Dave Annabelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you weren't actually an Iraq vet.
Yeah, you're an actor, brother. I am lower middle class. I should be the gray one. We'll catch up next week. Almost done. Only 2 episodes left, so yeah. Talk to you next time.
Ciao.